Hey, my delicious. So, I'm sorry. My phone went off. I'm so sorry. For those of you who can join again, please do well to join, okay? We were talking about something really, very important, and I'd love to have you join again so we can round up our conversation. Who is there? Indicate in the comment section, please. Let me know you're there, okay? Tagashus Fernando. I see your icon. So I know you're there, though you've not commented. Long time, Papa. How you throwing me so? I don't see your comments on the platform. I don't see you writing. I don't see even a like anything, nothing from you. What's up? Every one of you, okay? So this is a next batch. I'm seeing new persons. Now, if you want me to mention your name, please do well to indicate in the comment section, and I'll be more than willing to do that. Please. Okay, so if you're just joining, of course, I'm just coming live now for the second time because my phone went dead. So we're live again, and yeah. Mm. Danny Lems. You have a beautiful name. Hello, Lems. How are you? Um, Let me see. What did they give you? So I was talking about being excited and happy, joyful, melodious, elated, grateful, honored, blessed, on top of the world. Belinda Maya again. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming back. Okay. So I was talking and I realized that my phone was not on charge and I had not charged my phone. So but I hope that this one will take us will take us through. Caroline Anu Domo. Caroline. Hello sister. How are you? Um Mocha Desmond, how? I know it was you thought yeah, I think everybody must have been thinking that way too. That is their network. It is their network. Somebody say, okay, let me cut my accent. It is your network. It is not your network. It is my network. It's my battery. Battery fable. Pau Caddy, hello. How are you? Somebody use power bank. So I use my phone quite a lot. Okay, so I'm always short of battery. And I just understand so. I'm always short of power. So yeah. So if you have a question, okay, just drop it in the comments while I'm talking and then I'll respond to it, okay? There's something I'm doing today, so guys, you would understand tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow, okay? But I'm doing it today. Nabasa Zenobia. Hello, Zenobia. How are you? How are you? That each time people come on live videos, right? They'll be like, "Oh, you look beautiful." Come on, these things are filters. Are filters and this. Who's beautiful? So I find us all. Are filters and this man. We just use filters that will take and fix body with them sometimes. Make you look smooth. So life is too long to have an unfiltered video. See what I mean? Ray Palmer, hello Ray Palmer. Ray Palmer, talk your own no. Talk your own, talk my own. Edupino Abanyang Roland, Rolex of Ngi, watching from Houston, Texas. Hello Roland, how are you? How is Texas today? Near Giselle. Hello Giselle, how are you? Yeah, you're literally late because I was live and then it went off and then I came back again. So it's just some few persons who are joining again. Okay, Samira Kombe. Hello Samira, how are you? Okay, so if you've written in the comments and not seen you and not mentioned your name, bear with me. Okay, like I always say, I have not seen it. So just bear with me. Okay, so hopefully I was meant to be in the US this year, but God did not permit because He had other plans. hopefully next year I'm going to make it, and I hope to see every one of you to come to my book launch, okay? Because I'll be launching my next book soon, and I'm choosing the United States of America to do that art. Okay, so I the tongue say no, I launch my book next year for America. Normally, I wanted to launch it this year, but there's loads of other things that I'll be doing, so most likely I will not have put everything in order. I the talk say no, I launch my book for that next year. I want to all nowadays. By the time I see when I've a problem. Senior Elvis Ashale, hello, how are you? You're watching from Equatorial Guinea. How is Equatorial Guinea today? T Powers page. Okay, there are some people who have been here forever. See, at the kind of task, when I enter a task, I want to see all of you. Whether you didn't have for which corner of a task, I need to see you all. I must see Una comment. I want to see all my tasks. And guess what? So this is how my dashboard shows. My most population obviously comes from Cameroon, but in Cameroon, it is showing that my most following is coming from Douala. Obviously, because of the influx of, there's been that exodus. Put it like that. And then the next is Yaoundé. Then the third is Bamenda. And then the fourth is Boya. Then the rest come in any order. That's in Cameroon. The next place where I get following for the UAE. The next place where I get following after UAE na Etas. I'm telling you, before even the UK where I did it. And sometimes it fluctuates. So sometimes USA comes first before UAE. That is how much of my following I get on for USA. So that's a big market for me. You see what I mean? And when I'm coming there, I want to be intentional. I want it to be powerful. And I want to see all of you. Like, I want to see all of you. You see what I mean? Okay. Somebody has asked the question. If a partner see the community, no, bro, Ajong, Ata, the community, I am goodwill ambassador on Kada. Ngi, my Ngi people. So I always say I'm goodwill ambassador on Ngi people. At the camp, Ngi people own that different thing, that special one. So when at the camp, they wear me gown all time. You rub through oil on my hair all time. That's a different event. This one is different. When I'm coming for the special one, hey, everybody stand fine. They go, yeah, and give people then that day. But see, I can't wait to come over. Okay, I can't. Um, I am so. I like when I see my people together. When I see my people then together, I really like it. And then not to talk of my delicious man. But I'm coming. It's this one is a promise. Okay, I'm coming. I am coming, and I trust that you guys are waiting. I'm coming. So person say, "Mami eto Asia." No worry, the car was Zadi eto. I'm coming with Zadi eto. Okay, ma answer the question with some person said. If a partner cheats on you for the first time and you let go, second time and you let go, the third time, do you still let go? Man, see, I am of the school of thought. Let me put my answer this way. I am of a school of thought that, and I might be wrong on this. If your partner is a woman, there is a high chance she is never going to stop cheating. See, the cheating of a woman is more dangerous than that of a man. Now, like I said, I might be wrong on this, and I'm going to say things that are not very conventional, but I understand exactly what I'm saying. If you can, anyways. When a woman cheats, she's intentional at cheating. She cheats with her mind. That's her soul. The soul is made up of the will, the emotions, and the mind, the will, and the emotions, right? And all of that is the soul. The woman cheats with all of that, cheats with her body, and cheats with her spirit. Woman need to just cheat like that. When a woman starts cheating, she is literally done with you, because her emotions are involved. We don't get into relationships like men do. A man could literally cheat with 10 different women, and that cheating is void of his emotions. But you see, with woman, if we're in a relationship, I'm not talking about prostitute, people who just sell themselves like that. If we are in a relationship and you see that we are cheating, we are in love with that person. That's where our heart is. So we might be with you for pity party, because of convenience, because of a lot of other reasons, void of love. That's where our hearts are. It's difficult for a woman to be in a relationship and she wakes up and starts cheating. Like I said, except maybe she's literally a prostitute by default. And I don't like to say a woman is a prostitute. I think it's low to say that. So because even with that, even the prostitute, when she starts getting into a relationship, if she starts patronizing one client for a long time, she starts falling for that partner. She starts wanting that particular person to come. She would rather that particular person than the other people. That's how women are. So if this person who is cheating is a woman, there is a high chance she will not stop cheating. Oh yeah. If it is a man that is cheating, there's a high chance he would stop cheating with that person you're complaining about. Yeah. Not that he would stop cheating necessarily. Let me use the word necessarily. Not that he would necessarily stop or not stop. But one thing is sure, because his emotions were not invested in that thing that he did. It is cheating. I'm just showing you how it comes across to both parties. You understand? So get it. Cheating is sin. It is bad. It is terrible. And I really frown at it because it's disrespect. Not disrespect. I mean, the cheating as one disrespectful thing. I dey always think say I did really always vex with cheating. Like when people just see the person will do you go to cheat. It is a problem to me. Now I've just broken it down. When a woman is cheating, she has calculated it. She has thought about it. She has pondered on it. She slept on it. She has avoided the temptation. She's run away from it. She then started enjoying it, the conversations, everything. Then her emotions jumped into it as well. And at that point, she is there. She might be with you physically, but her heart and her spirit, her soul is elsewhere. So I'm saying that if she's cheated, you forgave her. Because for me, woman cheating this, so they're not supposed to forgive woman cheating. I know so I talk these things, woman they'll vex. But except see now, so exceptional case. Because trust me, when they start cheating, they really don't want you to forgive them. But I don't know if this is the right thing to say. Sometimes I say some things during private counseling. I don't want to say them when I'm saying, see, they need to forgive woman in cheating. It's that terrible. I personally, I see me, I know that I'm a bit unbalanced when it comes to when I'm dealing with men and women. I don't, we're not equal. There are things that women would do, and to me, they should get away with it. And men should not get away with it. And there are things men can do, and I think they can get away with it, but women should not get away with it because I don't think we are equal. I like to deal with equity than equality, because that way you you kind of strike a balance, a healthy balance. You see what I mean? You factor in our strengths, our weaknesses, and our respective responsibilities. And that's how I like to deal with people anyways. So what I'm saying is that when it comes to cheating, forgiving a cheating woman is like digging your own grave. I know it's difficult, especially when you love her. When you forgive her the first time, she was intentional at it. I did tell you. You see, that man picking the see Botox and Bobby run after go get a quick one night stand with some woman for some corner road. Just one move water, go back to a woman. And as bad as that could be, he did not invest his emotions in that shit that happened. We don't do it like that. Even if we have a one night stand, as much as we keep having that one night stands, it that action translates to before long we don't start to get emotions for it. That's why you see some girl go talk as I know they again for love. I know they be one see the next thing she's had sex and boom, she's now head over heels. You see what I mean? I'm not reading comments because I don't want to be distracted, but I'll check on them. I'm saying you cannot be forgiving cheating 3 times in a row for a woman. You are wasting your time. She will still cheat. And the worst part of it is that it, my, correct me if I'm wrong, she's cheating with the same person you have complained about. Her heart is there, honey. If she cheated with another guy, you clearly tell you that, oh, of course, this girl is just a loose woman. But when she starts cheating with another person, let her go and be with that person. All these things, a woman don't cheat at the struggle for make her make if they eat, I forgive you, still cheat again. You're just living in denial. It makes sense for you. Cheating for man picking, it's terrible and it's bad. I see this is how I put it. Cheating for woman are abomination. I don't know me how woman is. I don't understand how you are with somebody and you wake up and you start cheating. You work at cheat. Now abomin. See, because clearly your heart is not there. If you did cheat on you're not meant to be there. Go for a place where you're supposed to be. See what I mean? Go there. But if you are meant to stay, it tells you something that you would be cheating because your heart is not here. Go to where you're loved or go to where your heart is. Cheating for woman for me an abomination. I am telling you, there was one married women who be cheating. I struggle. Let me say each time, like and this time we have this conversation on the platform. I always say that I know. Say I feel understand the reason them. And I always say that, see, if you have gotten to a level where you can be cheating and you're steadily cheating, why not walk away? Wait, why no joke come out? I need the una go tell me all thing with the whole baby for understand. I don't just have even understand single girl where that understanding I need if I know one the understand. But you see, I the understand single girl say no be understanding. Maybe there's a different word that I'll need to get. But you see married woman cheating. I struggle them. And before you come here and start telling me, say, oh, have a married man we cheat. Like I tell you, one abomination, the other one na bad fashion. I don't know. I'm telling you, the kind of things I see during counseling, and if you don't listen to me, we don't come with my counselor. I always tell you, see, I can understand temptation and I understand a lot of things. Now, shit can happen. So let me not say that people are always like robots. Shit can happen. You can do things that you never planned, For instance, a married woman goes somewhere, meets an ex, they chat. And that's why I always say ex is this one ever problem. Even if you have to talk with some exes because you guys were not enemies and stuff, see, do it from a distance. And even that distance, so may it really be as open as possible because it is not, it's quite not temptation. I'll be honest with you. It's such a huge temptation. The keeping of exes and talking to them, exes that you had sex with, it's risky. That's what I'm saying. It's so risky. And when you're married, I don't see need for that. When I want to talk, this is not be all person will be enemies with until we finish. I think that it's okay for me to say hello, hi to my ex and to talk to him if there's something that is very important. But to have a steady communication with my ex, I think there's a problem with that. When I'm clearly married or in a serious relationship, I have a problem with that. Because if you're single and you're talking with your ex, then there's a chance you guys can get back together and people would understand. It is the most risky ground to tread on. I'm trying to let you know as a married woman, because nowadays it looks like married women cheat more than single women. I beg your pardon. It's true. From my own statistics. I always say I have empirical data on my platform, and it's true. But there are reasons they will give to me when they come for counseling, or this and that. And as much as, like I said, you're not robots and things happen, sometimes you're maltreated, your husband has sex starved you for years. I've heard married women stayed for years, no sex, the husband is there flirting around and not touching them. I understand. And when a woman gets to that level, like I said, you have grounds for divorce. Your husband is not touching you. 1 year, the one past, 2 years, the one past, 3 years. What are you talking about? You talk clearly, you want to move out of it rather than start cheating. How is it helping? I'm just saying that I struggle. Let me put it like this: I struggle understanding married women who cheat. Not that they're not there, but and not that they don't have their stories, but it's difficult for me because I know what it takes for a woman to cheat. I know, not be some ABC thing. See, man, picking as the whole media na empty last floor for day. You want turn for this side. The way girls throw themselves at men these days. You want pass now, they don't feel open bobby flash for you. You want pass, they don't cut you eye. I see a lot of things. When there's a counseling, one of the things that we will hear things, so sometimes you go sanitize your ear then call God, pray, do deliverance with your ear, then you understand. Most of you don't know. And especially when you are a very confidential person. Like I said, people are free to talk to me about everything or anything because I'm very private and confidential with their information. Like you una know. So people are free to talk to me. And when I counsel you, I discard, I don't take people's, if you listen to me, you know I'm saying the truth. Because when I counsel you, I don't care to know your name. Sometimes you will come, my name is this, I'm like, I'm not interested in your name. I want to hear your story and that's it. I can have details about maybe some things about your background just to have a clear picture of what I'm dealing with. Maybe location and stuff. I could ask about your tribe, or just to get, like I said, to build a story and to get a clear, but to know your picture. I don't counsel more than thousands of people. I don't know them because I don't want to put a story to anybody's face. So I meet if a road, I started connect and saying, are you this way? First of all, I discard information like no man's business. Why? Because it's your privacy, it's not my business. You just trust me enough to come to me. And most of you come for private counseling, you pay for your private counseling. So I do it with that information. What I'm saying is that I hear a lot of things. I understand there's some marriages but I don't understand why you people stay there because of the society, because of what people will say. I don't know that, but if that is your route, it's fine. But I'm saying they ask a question to me and I'm answering the way I think it's good. And I know the struggle for understand my woman the way. Like I feel understand my woman where he fall for some temptation. And I don't tell as one of the ways the way they make a woman fall for temptation. I say, would you see, you see me so? And no man picking way, he be my spec. See, you didn't know you temptation. Sometimes we see temptation. We waka, go forward. Start the talk say it is a work of the devil. There you saw it. You know the kind of man who tickles your fancy. That's what we say. Somebody is your spec, right? You know the kind of man. You know. I know the kind of man who would tickle my fancy. As long as I be married, I know say that is a no-go area for entertainment. I beg you. Because give it time, you will fall. The problem is sometimes we think we are too strong. When you see, they don't say, Bible say flee. You know, to say stand and kuborosh maraba sota iba. You will be having sex and speaking in tongues. Hey God. You will hold Bible so for one hand, you get the sex with the other. See, I'm saying that run. When you have seen temptation, nobody caress the temptation. Run. He says, flee. It doesn't more resist the devil, and the devil go run. When it comes to sexual sin, it does say more run. Each time, check and we don't fall for sexual sin. You did not run. You thought you could resist it. It's true. Yeah. I say that from experience. Each time I've fallen for sexual sin in my life, now time where as I be the things say, it's okay, I've been as strong, I be. So I do not take me that chance. I know to take that chance. No. When you don't already see some man the way he get something where it make and you smile. Okay, oh, because that's what I see with a lot of you women when you come for counseling. Before you start telling me, by the time you don't already just talk 1 minute, they conclude, they finish for your counseling. I don't already know place where you go for there. I can finish your story. Sometimes they already don't know. I dey smile. They just wait till me you talk because I need to listen to you. It is okay, to say, may they change your workplace because there is a particular guy I work with that tickles my fancy. It is okay to say, you know what, I am not going to be in that particular, we're not going to do this group work together because I don't trust my emotions. The thing is that you think that you're too strong. Let's say overdone and wood. You think you're too strong to handle that temptation. You're not strong. You're strong as who? Dear. I'm just saying that. A lot of us fall into this mess because we do not flee. We stand there. Would you fall? You know that fall where you fall, Jay, cover your face, draw shoulder aside. That kind of fall. Most married women get into that. I just bumped into my ex. You think say your ex be there with it? Like, don't say the way I got the fixed thing and put on. Satan to the fix it, won't put on. You just bumped into your ex. After all these years, just when you had a quarrel with your husband, just when your husband did not do the right things and that, and this particular ex is so apt at doing that, and you think it's just ordinary, when they exchange contact, for night you wake up, see, it text you, smile. It is okay to be tempted and tell your husband, babe, the man this so I think say that is the easiest way. When you cover sin, you go materialize them. When you expose it, it disappears. Some of you would your una guide their man the chat una man they have by the man the chat una need tell una man need tell say wait you the cover and make do it with them. Your master, your friend, he charge you. You never even slap you, so they vex. Go tell your man, so they pass, go court book. You turn the say, well, I did not want them to have, to become enemies. Enemies kill you there. Enemies, pers, your man, your friend, he charge you, not be already an enemy that. Well, I don't want to vex. No, on a serious note, you see the stupidity. I be tell una say na stupidity, they make them like 80% of una. Then, like I said, people are not robots, so things happen, shit happens, and I do not want to brush that away. So I understand. Even I say you fall one time, I feel understand. Maximum say after a while, maybe you go fall for some time, but you see the continuously steady cheating, it is because you did not flee. Oh, that's what happened. Married women, I keep telling you people, there's no point being in marriage and be cheating left, right, center. You like cheat so they cheat them past younger them. And wonder, I say younger the faithful same way they married them. Marry woman, they marry the worker, cheat the whole place. If you see marry women send nudes. Hey, singer machine. Jesus. I'm telling you. I did tell you, nobody would there for platform no, I see this or when they come. I have these marry woman nudes. Your nudes are in my box. What are they doing there? This is how when a woman's emotions are at play, we can do anything. That's why I always say never. Because when your emotions take over, when your brain is working, when your heart is working, your brain stops working. When your brain stops working, your heart is there bumping. Now say did the two they ever hardly function one time? Reason one time. I'm telling you. But I'm just saying that I would understand, say, there was a one-off something that happened. You see what I mean? And yeah, you regret it, because if it is an error, and a genuine error, you would regret it. But when you miss that moment, you respond to that text, you did not block that number, you did not warn them categorically, I don't want to have this anymore, you are enabling it. Did he tell you, say, I missed you, last time was good? You did talk like, say, oh yeah, he did well, I know still 1 minute in there, but you are responding to it, you are texting back, you are asking how their day went, key you there. Because that is exactly what put you into this mess. I'm telling you, you don't want to. They married to they don't kind of hail a face cap the whole place because you want, and then you want people to know you're a married woman. But out there you are, you be Zazanama, the whole place. I'm not saying that, you know, you, yes, every senior. I'm not saying that like I don't talk clearly. People, shit happens, temptations could happen. You could fall, you could get into a mess. You're not prepared for it. I understand. So it's not always, sometimes we don't see the red flags coming, we don't see the signs. Yeah, I get it. It's just like they're like accidents. Sometimes it happens, and then we did not, and then the fault could be coming from the other side, whatever. But I'm saying that if it happens once, we will understand. The next time, a third time, sweetheart, beach bye. Beach bye. Come on. Oh, please. Yes. Buba, Bertrand is saying, is there anything like genuine error? Yes. Bertrand, there is something like genuine error. I'm telling you. That, like I said, it's difficult for a woman, but hey, you cannot say every woman who cheated was a loose woman, was a flirt, was that. No, no, no. I won't do that. If it happens one time, or if it has happened 2 times over a period of a very stretched, a very stretched period like that. But to say that it's a habitual thing and you're saying it's an error, oh please, talk to my hand, please. Yeah, anything more than once is not a mistake. It's a calculated thingy. Because if you made a mistake, like I said, preventive measures. You don't need to have sex with somebody before you run away there. The moment you don't open food, forget. It will take you now the grace of God now for break that ties. Because woman no fit dey get sex with 2 people. Like I said, except you're a prostitute, you don't feel continuously get sex, because with sex, our emotions, our body, our spirit, our souls are involved in it. I've told you so many times, when a woman is having sex with a man, that is the highest level of submission. Your guards are down. You let your entire, that means you need nothing. You're down. The man is up. When you're having sex, is the highest, where sex is the highest level for a woman of submission to a man. It matters a great deal. The person that you open your legs to, that you let go of your guard and you lay down and say, take over my entire body. Do you know what that means? And you think you want to do that with so many men? Like I said, even if na prostitute, once she starts patronizing one particular person over and over, the chances are she would be attracted to that person. When you start hearing say prostitute, you don't fall in love. I know you understand the looseness where you don't enter married women them. Plenty of them. I'm not talking about. A lot of you are stuck. Why? And you're listening to me, knowing fully well, Senna, because you know be run away. Before you answer with that debate of how about the men, keep that how about the men aside first. And you talking about married woman then now. Because it is so rampant. If you are in a marriage where you have to continuously cheat, some of you cheat, finish with your boyfriend, break up, go start with the other one, finish with the one, break. Are you in marriage? I beg, I didn't understand me that one them. You know, when you come for private, I tell you, I know they understand me the kind of thing. So when you do that, you tell your daughter, say, what do you tell your kids? Because the problem is, as a married woman, Siam,
There are some conversations you do not even have. Erotic conversations are a no, 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 no. Before long, it don't enter your mind and you start contemplating. The kind of conversations you even have with your married friends too should matter. You will be married woman, your friend they can tell you how he massa he did in a so how he massa he put it, take it go for cloud 9, come back, he enter they do it 360 turn come on blah, blah, blah. Some of those sexual escapades you don't experience them with your husband. Trust me, the mind it will start. It just needs that seed to be sown in your mind. Before long, you don't start sleeping now. The man. Oh, I fail to understand a lot of you people. I fail to understand. I maybe I understand because I see where the thing is coming from and you don't see it. That's why when I say I understand. But like I said, if you would be a steady cheat in marriage, honey, be a single woman. You understand? Be a single woman. No the worker deceive yourself so you be married. And you desecrate that same institution. Don't. Not be by force. And so now one time in society true so now be na the woman there we but the whole place now na that for the worker left, right, center. You already know what they would tell you that would make something. You and I know that particular ex will be the touch you for some bad place. You know those who did not get married as virgins. You and me will know that particular ex way. Now God destroyed that relationship, or there was a good enough reason why would you guys separated. Once you start seeing anything concerning that ex they come back, it will start from a simple hi on Facebook block option day for a reason. It could start for a simple whatever. Because trust me, there are a billion and a billion and a billion billionth people in this world. Not be only you that ex need help, it go come for. Sometimes we give useless excuses because we are already drawn towards that temptation. I'll be honest with you. Why you did there? Your ex don't come. Hello, how? Long time. What is it you want? I just want to check on you. You check on you for waiting. Block. Block it. Sometimes make the ex know say you tell your massa, you tell your guy. That way it dey run. They say woman is problem na another woman no. Woman is solution na another man pikin own to na another man pikin. Sometimes because it is an abomination. I dey talk the things an abomination. It done too much. The rate at which married women are cheating. When I dey cheat, the worker dey lie on herself so I be married. I'm just saying that you could stop it, but you don't want to. Yeah. As a job is not enough for you to desecrate yourself because of it. No. I dey tell you, even work. Oh, because say okay, because say even church. No, talk job made. Even church. You be married woman. Pastor don't start tell you some story the way where you can clearly not see it in scripture. Sweetheart, run from that church. It is okay. They to say, Bible to say, maybe you better enter heaven one hand. You understand? Than for go for hell with two. I'm just saying that we can always run away from these things. We are smart to do it. We know, we see the signs, but we are intentional at wanting to fall for the temptation. And see, this thing about I want wipe one time go. Man picking we talk that thing and yeah, you see woman, forget. If a woman has lost it to the point where she says, I am going to have sex with this man. I want to. And she can clearly take off her clothes and go down and lay down and say, I submit to you at this stage. At this point, she will do it over and over and over again. That's why I be the talk at the beginning, say, forgiving a cheating woman is just like digging your own grave. Because when she started, it don't start them. Exes are the most dangerous territories to deal with. No ever thinks you're strong. You could be at the most strong, spiritually alive, and sane place you've ever been all your life. And the next minute, your ex, they quack you, you fall down big time, and you do not know when you're struggling to look for play your pants day. As the talk to you, you listen. Know the work can make strongness. Every one of you who had fallen, these married women who had fallen, check them, they cannot see them. Because it's easy. The bad thing about exes is easy to cover it up. Because with married women, it's easy to see a woman, your ex will cover you, will protect it for you. Your ex is, you're more vulnerable to them because they can cover, they know your situation, they know you're married, they will cover it for you. Your secret is maybe not not completely covered, but then with them. And the worst thing to do is when you're cheating with somebody who can perfectly cover it. Will you guys will cheat to enter hellfire? Like I always say that it's deliverance. When you jump on my live video, you just consider, no vex with me, you just consider and say that it's deliverance. I'm not sure why that guy asked that question and why I came live again, because it's for somebody. You can't keep on like that. You cannot. Somebody is writing a comment. Let me read it. Say, Dear Delhi, I'm speaking for myself. I got married to an older man. I'm not perfect, but most times because he went to school a lot, he thinks I'm one of his students. He will talk to me like a child most times. I've spoken to him many times, but he doesn't seem to understand. Delhi, I married an older man for peace of mind and just enjoy life. But it tied for my neck. It pushes someone to do terrible things, Delhi. Some men don't even want to sit down. I hope I get your comment. Some men don't even want to sit down on the table and discuss, sweetheart, get a divorce. Because the end of it is you are going to either kill yourself, he's going to either kill you, you're either going to kill him because you want your peace and you want your freedom. What's stopping you from having a divorce? Because the world would talk to you, the world would. I'd rather be a divorced woman than be a cheating married woman. These are conversations most of you do not want to have, but are you happy there? You cannot be in a marriage and you keep on cheating and you're excusing that for him. He's not available. He is he's very educated and he thinks the world revolves around. I get all of that. It's just like you're becoming a monster because of a monster. That's literally what you've become. I'm trying to make you understand. So I'm not negating what you're saying. I'm not discarding what you're saying. I'm saying you would eventually become a monster. Comot you for the married, be free. Like I talk, cheating for single people, then I still cheating and I sin, now fornication and all of that. But again, the effects they ever be different. Like I talk, they say all sin be equal before God, but the effect and the repercussions are different. And society would not judge you as much as ego even judge when you're even bothered about what the society will say if you're there. Trust me, make the catch you say you being a married woman with the cheat, then you understand say society is judgment on married people, which is even a legal, a moral, on a moral basis. It surpasses any judgment that can ever come to a single woman. If you have said, I don't want this marriage anymore, people now understand now free woman this. At least she has the right to see a person and admire. And even if you fall for that person, I mean, it is even more understood than you staying with somebody because that relationship is not never gonna work. It no go work because it takes two to tango. You think about it. He is not listening to you, and there's no how. Then you start cheating. The next thing he go blame you on the cheating. You go want justify him and all of that. come out you, and if you're free to be in the relationship, whoever you are cheating with, can that person get married to you? Because that's one of the things you should ask. Let me tell you something, married women. Once you are married, right, you literally have more suitors than single women. Married women will tell you. Married men listening to me do not know that their wives face these temptations on a steady. Your wives have more chatters as married women than as single women. I'm coming. Oh, yes. But make no mistake to think that it is greener, it is rosy. The moment you come out because you think says it be rosy out there, I'm not saying don't leave marriage if it is not working, if it's toxic, if it is all of that bad stuff. If you're leaving because of that, fine. But if you're leaving because you think that because they chat you and say yeah, number still dey up. See, you say and say you don't bole. That way you come over the same people who wanted all the sex with you while you were married, the same people who wanted you like they wanted you, you start noticing that they wanted you because you were more attractive because there was a man in the picture. This is something that I've noticed, and I don't know if you guys have noticed that. A married man is more attractive than a single guy. Do you know why? There is a woman who is taking care of him, putting his tie together, looking at him. All that small kata for he knows no the inside. He take the day clean. It is smell good. Now some woman they fix all that in that packaging. You just know one day. That's why when they are single, they are not as appealing. When you start seeing a man very attractive, there's a woman there pumping and making that thing happen. That's the same thing that happens when a married woman is with a man, a husband. She is attractive because, especially when he's a good man, he's taking care of doing everything, pushing. You see a cultured woman, a put together woman, a reserved woman is attractive to most men. They don't say it. But make no mistake, honey, once you leave, the thing that gives the attractiveness is gone. The husband was literally the one that was empowering that thing that most of them were attracted to. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get 1 million chatted, come off with the married, stand for as I see the number of them, how they go drop drastically. You're not as appealing anymore. Do you get it? You don't get it, do you? Why? Because you think they are the joke na joke and you think there are too many and you think it's too good to be. No, wait. When you come over you start asking. They might not even be able to understand why you're no longer attractive to them. Honey, I hope you're listening. I hope. If a man is not worth it, walk away. If he's saying that he doesn't listen to you, so he knows your basis of divorce is legit. You're not listening to me. You're not taking care of me. You need to warm me fine. You need to massage me. You need to make me feel fine. You don't do all of those things. I've got enough grounds for divorce, and you cannot now say I cannot divorce because of that. And if you do not want me to divorce, then adjust. And if you're not willing to adjust, I might as well walk away. But I cannot stay there. And I'm messing up myself. Do you know that as a married woman, that person you're cheating with can never trust you? First of all, they don't trust you because you were married and cheating with them. That a single guy out there is the one you find. You wake up, say that way, divorce. He knows you're a cheat. It's just like a disloyal person. It's like a disloyal person. Where you betray your friend. The people you betray your friends to cannot trust you. They know you are not the person to trust. Oh, you think they trust you? They don't trust you. They're just using you. That's the same thing that happens when a single guy out there clearly knows you are married and is cheating with you. Oh, take it. It's easy. Divorce. Move on with your life. Get now somebody. If that person loves you now that you're separated, they say you really want you. But you see this one day they can't chop, wipe them up, go. Connie, forget. Oh, please. They don't love you. They know you're a bloody cheat. They know you're a cheat. Forget. Okay. So I hope you've heard me. I don't want to read your name, and I hope you can just delete your comment because I don't need that so that people don't come and screenshot it and start seeing. It is not about getting it. Somebody is saying divorce no easy. Divorce no easy, huh? Now cheating easy for you. So you prefer for she don't really cheat. No, you can't do that to yourself. Divorce is easy. Easy if you want it. But the thing is that you want to eat your cake and have it, meaning that you want to stay a married woman and get cheating. That's what you're doing. Divorce no easy, Nasiviti. If you know easy, then the thing that is powering that divorce is not strong enough. That means they use say one come off marry, we not supposed to come off with it. Yeah, now why I know easy. When you know easy, say wait. So now they cheating, sitting there and cheating, now it be easy. Okay, stay for they not there because I cannot help out with the justifications you people are giving to me. So it has divorce no easy, stay for they cheat, but I don't tell you to out of. It's not easy, but it is worth it. If you will be a cheating married woman, I'm telling you. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to Jane is saying that especially when you're very successful married. I'm telling you, you see, the very successful married women, right? The tendency is they have to buy sex. If they're not getting it, they have to buy it from these young boys and girls. These young men are not going to get married to you. All it's a game for them. It's business. They're literally transacting sex. You give them money, they give you sex, and that's it. That's as far as it gets. They're going to want to make a family tomorrow. They would. They will not stay with you all their lives. And like I don't tell any young boy listening to me, you see my woman, run you. Run. See my woman. Start run. Run, eh? Okay. Well, it's going at the year. Now continue what you done with it. Exactly. If your basis of divorce is valid, divorce is the easiest thing to get. But now you don't want it. Why? Societal pressure. Wait till people to go talk. After I don't do pepper them because some of una pepper them. Pepper them. I am married. When I never married. When I know the game massa. When our own massa this. My massa is the best thing in the whole wide world. I pepper them. See that one day, and some of una don't laugh people they don't divorce before. Coach them hard and if you keep their marriage. Now you check now how you come off your own. A lot of reasons because if you did die for marriage, it's a good enough reason to leave and it's such an easy thing to do, but you don't want to leave. Why? You ask yourself. I can't speak for you. You see, what you said, somebody is saying that what you said, I don't want to read your names alongside your comments, okay, for confidentiality purposes. If you have anything really private and you think it can potentially damage you, don't put it in the comments, okay? And even if you do, delete it almost immediately. I don't want stress here. What you said about being more attractive when you're married, a married woman, is very true. The temptations are so many because you find people who have never ever had interest in you. I'm telling you, when you even announce your wedding, you know you first start see some ex they come off on side. You never ever notice them. An ex is coming from somewhere, an ex is saying this, an ex is doing that, an ex somehow you're just so appealing to everybody. That girl where you don't talk for years, you know, it is that the go your phone. Some man wait for some side just ask and say, I said, him a run away, babe. Now how? Something just attracts these people to because they are distractions. They are distractions. They are distractions. When I see me so, one of the things that I know, like I said, my ministry is on relationship. And one of the things that I know is the enormous experience that I've had in these relationship talks that I tell you. So when I tell you, like I always say, what I tell you on relationships, you can take it to the bank. Not because I think so of I know, but because I know that God has endowed me in relationship counseling. I don't care what you think. Do you want to be even me? I can tell you firsthand. Let's not say I have a mentor that has mentored me on a lot of these things because there are loads of ways you can learn. You can learn from experience, you can learn by revelation, and you can learn from mentorship, right? But if you have to learn and teach, then a lot of experience you must have had to be a good teacher. Because people could learn from revelation. People could learn from their mentors. But people who learn through experiences make the best teachers. So I'm not saying that you cannot not know these things as a single person or somebody who's never been married or divorced or something. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can know them. But you see, to make a good and excellent teacher, there's a level of experience that you need to garnish your learning with to make you these teachers. And I'm telling you, what I tell you about relationships, you can take it to the bank. You take and so go for this, so they give you money, go back. You understand? When I'm telling you something, listen. No, the argue, the fighter inside your spirit. Even if you're listening to me as a married woman who is cheating, first of all, admit that it is wrong. I don't call and say an abomination. Even if you want to call and wish adjective, it cannot be a positive adjective. I don't care how me and you breed it in. You understand? But then, one thing you start asking yourself, what do I want out of this? To keep cheating? Because you don't like that you're cheating. You don't like that you're sleeping around. You cannot be a married woman, you're sleeping around. You don't like it. You like her. You like yourself as you do that thing too. So let's start from the fact that it is wrong. Then start from the fact that you do not get to the fact that you don't like it and you want to make it better. You have a choice of getting a divorce. Or stop the cheating, then concentrate for your marriage now, because that's another thing. Because when I talk about divorce, more times a man can say, if you work at this young girl, they say me the divorce kill you for day. If you cannot divorce, stop cheating. Because you want a man give laissez passer, say you didn't marry the cheat. No be me out there. No be me. Before you come out talks on wonders. Divorce you. Come on you for the married. Talk for the man say I know me for the thing again. Move on with your life. That way you can freely do it. You can freely now to say, okay, I fornicate because you see the fornicate now fornicate, we'll just get them. This way work as sleep with man pick way, you never married it. Now fornication. So no the tongue that say I'm dating, we are fornicating. Now fornication, this fornication. We'll just get that right. You be the communal adultery. I try to show you now the difference. So there's adultery, the adultery bad past fornication. in my books anyways, adultery bad past fornication. You understand? So okay, so let me read a comment. My husband always wants to catch a fight, irrespective of the fact that we are distant away. He behaves like a child, and I have to say one thing over and over. And his excuses are that I have a high IQ, he is slow to reason, he is this and that. Now, whoever is behind this profile, I'm asking this comment where you make and I say, is that an excuse for you to be cheating that your husband has a low IQ? You see these choices we make in life? Sometimes we act like na different person we put on for something. We were conscious of the choices we made in whether informed or uninformed choices. We made these choices. Now we got into it. Instead of giving yourself excuses why you should be a whore in marriage, you cannot be a whore in marriage. See, be a single girl. You decide to say, I want to date this person. If it's not working, I move to this other person. Society understands that because you have the right to move on if a relationship is not working. But once you are under, they call and say holy matrimony, honey, you are married. You can give those excuses to yourself, but you cannot give it to people because nobody will understand. You see what you've written? I don't know your husband. I don't understand him. I don't know his excesses. I don't know his flaws. I do not know his bad version. You know better. So you understand your pain better than I do. That is the more reason why when you're taking that decision of moving away, you should not be bothered what I think about it, what the society thinks about it. No be you the warm cold for some house. They need the bunch na. No be some man. No be society the warm cold with you for some place. No be society the punch the society face on your behalf. No be society the worker they pretend say this and marry na don't enter na bondage. You walk away. If you cannot walk away, stop cheating. But for you to want to eat your cake and have it, I will not help you. That's what I'm saying. So, honey, that's why I tell young girls and boys. That's why I always tell you, and that's why I wrote the book, that we have failed. Some of us failed in these things. We did not know better. We are coming to say we are helping you because you would follow suit. You will still make the same errors we made. You will still make the same confusion. You will be. This is what we are trying to. Hey, you want to show me something? You want to tell me something? We're just laughing. Because at the end of the day, when I did the only four, like 4 they install when I don't install some of we. When I the 4%. But we out of the largesse of our hearts, we're saying that whether or not we have failed, we can help you all. Because we don't want you people to fail. When I hear no. I want married by all costs. If you know what marriage is, you would rather be scared of getting married. You see, when I see people who are excited, I want to get married, I want to get married. I used to say, you never still understand the syllabus for marriage. And why do you hurry for marriage? Most people who know what marriage is, if they give married people another chance, most, if not all, to rethink, even the ones who have good marriages, they will even adjust their belt fine. Was unpack them. I'm saying it's not a walk to the park. You understand? So take your time. My man no hurry you. Before you enter marriage, start the warm cold, start the work at cheat the whole catty. Marry woman or day, they no say he gay steady guy. Then after the point and say as marry woman guy. I beg, I beg una. No, on a serious note, that thing they talk and say fine. If you get reputation, you know get uses any shame. Oh, stay you single. I never told me you stay single, so you work as an the whole place. You fair day single. You know one thing, let me say this. When you know say woman go be in a cheat woman for marry house, now so you start na apprenticeship, singlehood na apprenticeship for marriage no. No be you go cheat the whole place. You know if I stay with one boyfriend, you go fair cheat for here, go cheat for that side, pass can't cheat for here, get like 3 sugar daddy, finish with that sugar daddy, get like 2 boyfriend, and one way he can't drop you bike, the other one win a taxi man, the other man get bakery. You think you stay for marriage house, when they cheat. You already cheat, you fine. No be say you just cheat. You cheat well, very well. No, on a serious note, one of the ways to know you'll be a cheating married woman is to check on yourself as a single woman. You're everywhere cheating. Oh, forget you go to cheat for marriage. Marriage doesn't change people. It amplifies them. If you cannot get a boyfriend and you keep, today I'm talking to women. If you cannot have a boyfriend, you're steady with that boyfriend and you can be faithful to that boyfriend, honey, you're gonna be a bitch in marriage. Not worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. And as many exes and boyfriends as you keep as a single woman, that's what translates to the number of exes you have as a married woman. And that's the number of temptations you face in the married house. The women who got married as virgins don't face most of these things. That's why I don't care how stereotype you say I am. Virginity is still a thing. I'm advising these young girls. If you can keep yourself, because it is not just about the one night that the man will come and sleep with you and take the virginity and that's it. Nah. It is the many temptations you are avoiding, honey. It is the many men who cannot stand and boast they have seen you naked somewhere. I didn't get married as a virgin, but I wish I did. That's why I'm talking to young girls. Say, I beg una if una fit do una do am. See, because get you this many temptations. You don't follow 300 men, not 300 different temptations and that. You want pass this, the one like the man David, enter Europe, ex David is all sign of temptation, not bad luck. Some of these things when they talk, what am I doing virgin? And you see that most of the men they instead talk me they get a good this virgin themselves because they want sleep they get them. These women you will face with, you marry them. Nothing and then they'll start cheat tomorrow. You're saying they should not be virgins, right? You fail to understand it's not just about the act of itself in itself. It is more than just that. There are loads of things women who got married as virgins are not facing in their homes. When I want to talk for the society, say virginity is still a thing. I bet come over there. You be married a virgin. See me the one. You don't chop life now. Cancer the terry. Leave a more chop on head. Una go chop on own life not there. Una go chop on. Una go chop on. I'm telling you, you want to keep yourself. The less men you sleep with, the better for you in marriage. In fact, when I write the one in my quote, those of you who always write my quotes, when I read one, the less men you sleep with, the less temptation. Okay, the less people you sleep. Let me put people so that it applies to both genders. The less men, the less people you sleep with, the less temptations you face in marriage. Bars, whether you reach your bars level. I'm saying this thing, I can be joking, but I'm damn serious. You see, sex, not spirit. When you start having it, you keep having it. The worst one I see me, you go meet us on man where he know how to score go. He handle you well. You don't die your own. As you work at all for place and so you go meet us on one now, you pick ball run. Okay. I be one answer plenty questions, but I don't last answer one question the whole night. So you don't late when I go sleep. Sex is highly spiritual. It is. I wrote it in my book. When I never buy my book, when I go buy my book for Amazon, those of you listening to me from abroad. President Oscar, you've not bought my book. What a disgrace. Man, put and say shame. What a disgrace. You never buy my book. Really? We're supposed to get to, now you get to the work and sell my book, buy copy. You never even sponsor copy. I don't remember the tea. Don't start holding my hand. In fact, no way I'm vexed. Sponsor copies. Get to me on WhatsApp. Buy copies and give to these young women listening to me here. What the hell? How now, Papa? A long time. Who's that? I don't get your question. Okay, so no, I'm just saying that. Get it. Listen. I'm not saying this to hurt you. I'm saying this to help you. Yes, now you're talking. Need 20 copies of I Do, I Don't. How you're talking, man. How's the spirit? I Do, I Don't. Anybody who needs a copy of I Do, I Don't. Now, I press down that. You don't pass copies. Don't say 20 copies. Vicky, come and sign check here. Put this check. Can you people read? Chapter 7 of my book, I talked about sex. And I talked to virgins. And I talked about sex extensively. Go and read it, even for married people. That's why I say my book is handy for married people. Read the book. If you know, bless you go bless another person. Buy and give to other person. I bet when I write my code, then why I don't give them. When I work, I'd make my codes. I on a live video, I have like 10 codes at least. If you're picking my codes, because I don't intentionally come. Sometimes the codes just fall with my talks, and I just produce codes from there. And I put it, sign my name for corner before I want to go put on for the AI. Thought say some man for 1620 we don't get the code. All the artificial intelligence thing, AI, me thunder no man not to say me thunder fire AI. Remember one talk so it you say you don't hear them for some place. I tell you I'll be that people they work I yet never place them. I talk my thing they come off from my talk them. AI be very, very careful with me. Thank you so much, President. My regards to your wife, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you. See, you really see, that's how you sell. You sell your market, you sell business. You want to talk and you sell. Now I don't sell 20 copies of my book already. I'll remain bestseller of the book because I need to shut up my mouth. I keep selling. Hello. Keeping multiple partners has never been a flex, no matter how you glorify it. What's still cheating as a married woman? If you can't tolerate your partner's excesses, irrespective of what they may be, sister, walk away for everything you hold dear. Because when I did talk the thing so my sister Pamela, you go talk the thing so you say they differ here. I did tell you say they want to prove to the world say they are still married. Like I've said, it's not about the years. Okay, where the calendar we don't tear them inside for call yourself a married person. Are you fulfilled? Are you? I don't even want to use the word happy because happy is such a it's such a this would say happiness. Happiness, I think I should talk more on happiness. Since it's happiness, we don't live by happiness. We live by fulfillment and especially on purpose. Okay? My mentor has taught this severally. So if it is about I do what makes me happy, if all we be do it will make you happy, all man would not die. Because what makes me happy could literally be you being dead and I'll be happy about it. What makes you happy could literally be me being blind, me being lame and stuff. Do you know what happiness is? It's such a lame way of living. It's so shallow. Yeah, let me use the word shallow. Such a shallow way. So if you're going by happiness, that's why you'll be cheating and saying it makes you happy. And you're not seeing the after effects of that. Deaf Sivlin, hello darling, how are you? So just imagine 100 body counts. You're talking about 100 body counts. Women nowadays, the hear person they go to say you don't sleep with more than 1,000 people they go for podcast. Then they talk and you hear people they talk. I like the fact say she's bold and confident and the things you people glorify in this generation. I think say I not sure say heaven go be na one kind. Now, some people they need special. I not sure say all man will share the same heaven. The people they go heaven. I'm not sure. Enough it be the same. Seriously, it cannot be the same. I just say thank God say God no be man because So what was I even saying? That the less body counts you have, the less temptations you face in marriage. Oh, trust me. If you walk out for some place to see some person saying, my ex died, or I be, no. Reduce it as much. As a single woman, it starts from there. You know, feed the as an man. I always talk as that man come and meet with them. No, no. Me, we get to our landlady, big mommy. If they always talk, what a zan man. Maybe they pronounce the as zan man. I'm just saying, it's gonna help a lot of you to keep yourselves. It is going to help a lot of you to keep yourselves, protect yourselves, get into marriage with as little body counts, less body counts as possible. 0 would be ideal, but as little, as much as you can tone it down, honey. Then you enter marriage, things if you stay for marriage, it is not going to be, you will cheat not even because of your husband. Your husband will give you everything, you will still cheat. Why? You have sown seeds. There's a spirit about you. There's something people have deposited in you that you can hardly even stay one place. Spirit of Azaniman is in you. Spirit for outside day for you. So you have to be all over the place. You cannot. That's why I say I don't want to make it a thing like, oh, you did cheat because you want to give the excuse because it is your husband that has made. You are not cheating because your husband has. You are cheating because it is a decision you have made. Your husband's excesses could just be applause, but you have become intentional because there are women whose husbands cheat on them on a steady. They do not reciprocate the cheating. You see what I mean? So that's why I'm saying on this live video, I do not want to take the excuses. When you and I are talking on private counseling, I get your complaint, your concerns. But then at some point, understand that it was a choice and a conscious one because I thought, say, man picking fi even tell me, say, it dreaming bo. Some buttocks pass for your front, some bobby cam she shake for your front. If for, you know, be really no, agree. You see, we woman, we are intentional with cheating. When we want cheat, We take our time with cheat because we want to enjoy the thing. No be we don't cheat one day's night stand thing them. Women hardly, especially they don't. When women want to cheat, oh they wear their cologne. Proverbs describe that woman with it. He wear good perfume, dress sexily. Things are showing. He looks and puts on a lipstick and puts on a good makeup. Smelling good is good business. And it's so inviting. And she speaks dirty. She's inviting you over. She's intentional. She don't shave very well, clean. She takes her time to do it. Man picking go the cheat with sweat for his skin and all of that. And I lie. Woman they take the time to enjoy the process because she invests her emotions in it. Don't ever forget and so. Sick for people don't know fear and sick now. They ever preach sick. You know how I take how I be start my platform, how I be talk about sick. Sick sick. No, but we know if you're sick again, more job breeze we. Say sickness or we welcome sickness, we take sick, keep and say sick, stay here and live my life. Forget people are no longer scared of sick. No, no worry yourself. I don't tell you, say, if somebody comes and is crying to me, and as many of them as they have come, I understand the fact that you made an error one off and you want to cleanse yourself, you want to start anew, and you would do all of the things I've said prior to now to walk away from that nonsense. But you see people they don't chop, they still want to continue to wipe them up, they chop wipe them up, bush, don't wipe, forget those teach it. That person who asked the question, how do I keep forgiving a cheating girlfriend or wife? Forget, move on. Use yourself. They spoil for the place. Where you go, the cheat, walk away. Please walk away. Martha, how are you throwing me so? Now another person is Martha, you've not bought my book, have you? Martha, how many times did I call you? You've not bought my book. Martha, you of all people, you have to sponsor a copy. Copies. Majo tell you so. Sponsor a lot of copies. How are you, darling sister of mine? Long time. Colombiana Minty. How are you? Fufe Laurentin. Hello, darling. How are you? Pretty Cheryl. You've been there. Pamela is there. So I hope we all have understood the teachings. I hope you don't learn something. I said too many things and I hope you can pick some. It's late. I just came live because like I said, I'm excited today. I've been happy and I have a good news to share with you guys tomorrow. I have a live interview on a different platform. I rarely go on platforms. You guys don't see me on other platforms. Why? Because I avoid drama. I avoid drama and nonsense. But I'd make exceptions on few. And like I was telling this guy, I make exception on his platform. I hope that you guys have taken a thing or two home. Marriage no be force. Like I've always said, the covenant of life is higher than the covenant of marriage. Let nobody fool you. It is okay for you to be alive, healthy and sound and sane and live life as a single person than being all of that, the opposite of all of what I've listed in marriage. You understand? You have to be alive before you have to be married. So that's why the covenant of life is higher. Some of them are choosing marriage over life. I'm saying marriage is a beautiful institution. It's a divine institution. However, no be do or die. Capish? Julian Koye is saying you're in desperate. How do I get it? You're in Tico. So Vicky, my PA is not there. Okay, so I'll respond when I'm done with this live. I'll respond to your comment, okay, with a contact number that you can get. So we have copies in Cameroon, so you can always get it. There's no brave wife in the grave. I love that. Yeah, it's exactly Martha. There's no brave wife in the grave. No brave anybody in the grave. Don't tell una say a dead lion is worse than a living dog. A living dog is better than a dead lion.
whatever you guys interpret that to mean. Oh yes. Thank you so much, Martha. I'm just reading your comments. Nivera Ayongowe. Hello, sister. How are you, darling? Yeah. So that's it, right? We can call it a day. This was no pun intended. This was not to mock at you. This was not to hurt you. This was just to say that, see, it's a bad thing. It's an abomination, as per moi in my books, for you to be married and cheating. If it is not working, walk away. The grass always looks greener, as we always talk. But get there, you will realize and see maybe it's just a reflection of other colors and you were seeing green. And sometimes it's even greener on the other side, but that green there is not meant for you. You are more appealing as a married woman, as a married man, than as a single person. The moment you get divorced or let go of your relationship because you wanted another person out there, now that time we will read time. It's not as it is. If somebody is cheating with you while you are married, that person will never trust you even if you get divorced, because guess what? The person already knows that you cannot be trusted. You are a cheat. They will never trust you. They will always look over their shoulders, because why? They think that you can harm them, you can do anything, you can cheat as well. So what makes you think because you cheated on the other person, you not cheat on them? That's how they see you. Now, these are different nuggets that I've given. And at the end of the day, cheating remains sin, regardless of how we try to paint it and coin it. You see what I mean? So I think I've belabored the point, and I was answering to, I think Desmond was Desmond's question. And yeah, marriage no be competition. If you're married successfully, may God bless your home and stay there. It's not going to be all rosy. If you have, see, if you get 60% for marriage, you can top it up to 70, and 70 is an A grade. Stay there. If you have 80%, some of you would get marriages and then I hear the things you come say you want to divorce there. I just don't mind it well. Some of you, when I just continue, whatever you're looking for. But if you have a good enough excuse, walk away with your head high. No make a miss on person keep you for some nonsense. But if your excuse now, some of the lame excuses that I hear from people, some of you, which you don't want, please matter. Because no matter how much you explain that it is okay because you got married to this person, people will only blame you. So you know, be see that man say be older than you before you go married. You know, be see that one they'll say you be the worker follow na money. No matter how much you explain yourself, people would always judge you based on what they want to. So please, again, singles, you'll still have the yam and the knife to make it better and different. I beg of you, make it better and different. No rush. Don't rush it. Do not rush it. Okay. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Whatever I post on my platform, when I share them. When I fed the video, when I never give a thumbs up for the video. When I never share them, right? God is watching you all on 3D. So what I'll share on my platform tomorrow, please share. And yeah. And what else? When I go live after church, I should be live. Yeah. Okay, guys. Charlotte, is it now you come in? I see you, darling. Charlotte Fond. Now, good night now. Let's go sleep. Let me see. Precious Ngumgwa. Thank you so much, honey. Okay, guys. I love you all. You take care of your lovely selves. Thank you for the lovely comments. I appreciate you all. And pray that you do not fall into these temptations. But something that is even greater than prayers is running away. Bible talker. That is a prayer answer ought in a lie. No be ought a prayer answer. God already tell everything say mo no do and mo do. God did it say you go meet your ex rabbi, he hand your hand all around the waist, then he pray. You they speak in tongues, you get orgasm. John also. I tell you. I did as we will lie ourselves then so we lie. Drizzy, you're late. There's a lot in store for you. So go and listen, okay? I look at comments I will see. Let me greet those of you who are still here. Who are those who are listening to me? Pretty Cheryl. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, okay? Charlotte from Blue Darling, I appreciate you. Aquago Mispa, hello, darling, says, I appreciate you. So if you're still there, may I salute you, may I give you a shout out. You can say hello in the comments. Have you shared this video? When I don't catch them here, let Nicodemus them. The need to share my video. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear precious. Pretty Cheryl, not precious. Happy birthday to you. Many more years to you. Many more years to you. Many more years, many more years. Many more years to you. Hip, 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 hooray. Martha, hello. Yeah. Wesley, hello. Yeah. Tifu, no, you searched you couldn't find it. Don't worry. After this, I'll drop you the link. Okay. I'm not sure. Some people just search and they find it. Some people say they search, they don't find it. I'm not sure why. So wherever you are, if you're abroad, then just get on Amazon and you get my book on there. Okay. And yeah, I literally just gave a lot of nuggets, I would say. So it's more like a template. I put in my heart in my book. And my second book, I'm doing the same. And second book, like I said, it's not on relationships, it's on autism. I'm writing on autism because my son is autistic. So again, I'm writing on autism so that maybe it helps a lot of mothers and fathers out there and families who are dealing with autism, especially in Africa. So watch out for my watch out. I'm coming. Delhi's coming again. Watch out, I'm coming. Pretty Cheryl. Hi, thank you so much. Wesley says I be sing, I be choir director of my church. And I don't know how to sing me. But when I meet up people, they didn't know how to sing. I sing by myself, but when I meet people, I don't know how to sing. Can you, Judith? Hello, darling. See, more people are adding. When I got 120 persons watching me when I'm leaving the live video, are you kidding me? Hello, and I don't see you, so indicate in the comments, okay? Let me give you a shout out before I go sleep. I'm up in. I think there's adrenaline rush in my system, so I can't sleep now. I had a project today. That's why you see me late night. I still get makeup on my face. So. No, no worry. I go clean my face now. I didn't see any person. Are you commenting? Can't see anybody. New names. Okay, guys, have a blessed one. Okay, I love you all so much. If you are just joining, make sure you watch this video, especially if you're a married woman or you are a single woman. It was for the women that I was talking to. And don't
come with that crap. Say, I know we dey talk for man, I know we balance. And when I'm talking to the men, I have their days. And I say, men, their ego, they over plenty. So when I'm talking to the women, I just want to focus on them. When I'm talking to the men, at the time I had to, I talk to them. It's my stand night vigil. I tell you, if you just start praise and worship now, so enter into Sunday, then start church on morning time. And I share Shini. Hello, darling. I see you. I see it. Mana mane makasisa olulu dinana katusima. Mana mane makasisa le. Constieka olulu. Omene bakariko. Una know this one. If you know be old school, then you know if you ever understand. Thank you, ma'am. Do have a restful night. Thank you all so much. Namesake, thank you. You came in late, yeah. Delicy. So guys, go on Amazon and get my book. I will drop the number for those of you in Cameroon to get my books through my PA. My PA is Vicky. She's in Cameroon. She'll be asleep. She must be asleep by now. Get my book and read it. If you have any concerns, if you think that there's something you do not agree with, it's okay. We can always have a conversation about that. We can always talk. And let me see. You could possibly tell me something that I can edit on my revised standard version of the book and put it out there. But hey, I'd like to think, let me put it like this, I'd like to think it's a good book for you. And even if you do not like me, buy and dash your small day. Your petit say go read and go find it. Your petit friend read and find it. Shepang, ma, you want to join the live video? Are you kidding me? Go and sleep, honey. I know it's an error. You want to send me stars? Facebook has taken off my stars option, okay? So unfortunately, you can't. So I think next time, I hope that I'll remember to put my mobile money number. Because a lot of you want to send my stars and you can't. So you might as well send it into my mobile money. Okay, so all right, guys. My God, 128 people have joined. When I don't come that time, I go sleep me. But please share this video. Okay? Share it. Love you all so much. God bless you.